Hi, welcome. It's Milan with Tuning into the One, a space and a place to find, attract, and live in true, lasting love. So, a lot of us, I get a lot of women clients who are asking me, how do I get myself out of a pickle? What happens when things are seeming unfair or unreasonable? What's my response? What's my non-emotional response? Again, we want to be able to come from our hearts and communicate clearly. When we communicate from our hurt, oftentimes it raises emotion. So there's an experience or an event or a statement, something happens, and all of a sudden we start getting riled up on the inside. And before you know it, we are having these feelings and these emotions, and we're not at peace. And so whenever you find yourself in a situation where you're looking to get out of it, or there's something about a date or a moment or a situation or an experience that has you saying, this is unfair, this is unreasonable, I don't like this, I don't want to be here, there is a solution. It's a simple solution. And it's a 5-phrase script that allows you to be able to speak your piece and keep the peace at the same time. It's very simple, very easy, very elegant, because it addresses all the things that we end up looking for in terms of having a voice, being acknowledged, and not having to yell from the inside out. When we do that, we're able to find a clear way of communicating. And the first phrase starts with thank you. So thank you for letting me know. Thank you for sharing your thoughts and your feelings. Thank you for telling me that. So thank you is the first base phrase in the script. The second base phrase is I appreciate and respect. I appreciate and respect. So examples, I appreciate and respect your right to express your thoughts. I appreciate and respect your desire to be right. I appreciate and respect your attitude about women or about money or about dating. I appreciate your opinion. I appreciate your point of view. I appreciate and respect. You can go with either I appreciate and respect or just I appreciate if you're not quite in the respectful zone. So number one, thank you. Number two, I appreciate and respect. And 2B, I appreciate. The third phrase that you want to start with as a base is I don't, which communicates where you are diverging here. So remember, you want to speak your piece and you want to keep the peace. So thank you, I appreciate and respect, and then I don't. You'll notice these are all I phrases, and as I've discussed before in other videos, it's important to call out the behavior, the circumstance, the situation, the experience, not the person, because that's where you're able to speak your piece and keep the peace. So, I don't. Examples, I don't like it when this happens. I don't like it when people around me are drinking excessively. I don't feel comfortable when someone near me starts acting out loud and I feel embarrassed. I don't like feeling embarrassed. I don't want to be feeling ashamed. I don't want to be feeling hurt. I don't want to be feeling made fun of. 4. Instead, what I prefer is to be talked to in a low voice. What I prefer is to be spoken to in a respectful tone. What I prefer is to have you ask me before we're in this situation. Instead, what I feel more comfortable with is fill in the blank. Instead, it would feel a whole lot better if when the situation gets loud, you ask me what I would like to do. Instead, what I want is to be taken seriously or asked in advance. And 5, the 5th phrase is, will you honor my wishes? Will you? Will you honor my wishes? Will you agree to respect my feelings and my sentiments? And will you agree to meet and talk more about this so we can work it out together? So again, thank you. I appreciate and respect. I don't like, I don't feel, I don't want to be. Instead, what I prefer is to be. Instead, it would feel better. Instead, it would feel more comfortable. Instead, I want to be. 5, will you? Will you honor my wishes? Will you agree to respect my feelings? Will you agree that we can sit down and talk about this rationally so we can work it out, so we can work on it? So that's it. These 5 key core phrases allow you to have a 5-phrase script that allows you to speak your piece and keep the peace, because the thank you acknowledges a sense of gratitude. The appreciation and respect shows acknowledgement. The I don't reflects what is uncomfortable, doesn't feel right, you don't think is correct or to your liking. And then what you want instead, what you feel more comfortable with instead, what is better for you and what you want instead served up. And then finally the 5th piece, will you, which is the agreement. So gratitude, appreciation, what you have in particular that is of a not liking nature, what you would like instead, and then will you, which is the agreement frame that gets us to a point of saying it's okay. So you're not calling out the person, you're looking at the situation, you're showing appreciation, gratitude, and respect, you're asking for consideration, and then you're looking for that buy-in in terms of agreement. So, once again, thank you. I appreciate and respect. I don't. Instead, what I do, I feel more comfortable, I want. And will you agree? Will you honor my wishes? Will you agree to speak about this later? Simple, easy, straightforward, and incredibly wonderful to use. Try it out tomorrow. Use it in every situation possible to get yourself out of difficult situations or just to converse. It's an amazing, amazing opportunity to speak your piece and keep the peace. Until the next time, this is Milan wishing you amazing dating success and relationship mastery. Remember, when the wind starts blowing harder on a moment or on a date or in a relationship experience, this 5-phrase script to be able to speak your piece and keep the peace is an amazing gift you will give yourself, and be able to connect from the heart and speak truthfully from your heart, not from your hurt. Have a fantastic day, and remember, if you'd like to join us, click on the link below this video for our private Facebook group where you can get all of your questions answered privately by me. Until the next time, bye for now.